Hey guys, and welcome back to part 4 of Scarface. Last episode, we escaped our obvious setup situation,
Fucking prick, you fuck with me?
took up the profession of hitman, and unlocked some new properties, including the purchase of the prized jewel of the city, Babylon Club. An absolutely beautiful investment. Realizing that we had left a few properties unpurchased due to some financial realities, I figured it felt like the right time we take complete control of downtown and purchase the rest. Eliminate all the competition in the area. But first, it's time to level up. Oh yeah. Level 4. And all this. Wait, I'm 79? I'll take it. I think it's dope. So I guess now that we have the scar, we'll just have to continue to face whatever comes next. Which could be anything. Anything. And like an ex-girlfriend homing in on our recent success, Sosa rings us up to shit all over our parade.
You have nothing, Tony.
Should really just stop answering those. Note to self. Heading back out, I continued our quest to conquer all of downtown, beginning with the ruthless slaughter of rival gang members for the appropriate capital. We need that money.
Hey, honey, I've seen you before, right?
My first gang war was going well. You could even say, swimmingly. As the last guy decided to hide under a bridge and call the cops, like inexplicably leading to an inescapable chase to my death.
Why can't we all just get along?
Why?
So I guess like the police are just playing around until they're not. Alright. Back to where we started 20 G's ago.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
I hit up a different gang location, under another bridge, and got 24. The world is back on track. Ooh, jeez, man. What was that?
Fuck, it's gonna take a week for my balls to drop.
Locating another group in an alley down the road, our 24 Gs went to 99, and a visit to the bank was next on the list. Can't risk what little progress we've made. I think that's enough to purchase one. But which? Fidel's. Records and tapes. The hippest new and used tape place in town. Right next to the camera vendor. This guy's got like zero flair.
What do you think of a person who only does the bare minimum?
Only the bare bones at camera vendor store. Simplistic. I'll tell you one thing. Video isn't gonna kill this radio star. Not if I can help it. Though, we need more money.
You got it, man.
What? Daddy-like. Needless to say, our conquest over downtown was paying dividends, and we had accumulated a hefty penny in the process, allowing us to buy both Eugen's Shotgun Bar and O'Grady's Liquor. Just like that, our empire continues to grow.
You got big feet for a lady.
Clearly catching wind of our success, Gasper hits me back up for his phone.
You owe me $3,000 fucking dollars.
Like we aren't at war.
You should lay off the phone sex, you freak.
What are you doing? Things are that bad, dude? You're gonna call me over your phone?
The phone is mine now, man.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna ram that thing so far up your ass.
How? I don't get it. This stuff doesn't make any sense. With all the businesses now bought in downtown, I made my way over to the Marina Storehouse, the distribution hub of downtown, and the last key to its control. And soon it will be ours.
You wanna play? This is property of Tony Montana now.
Fighting a bloody battle through the parking lot, up a building, and back down it. The bodies were stacking up as I used my surroundings and the enemy's stupidity to my advantage. And disadvantage. I wonder. Of course. Rerouting the pain back to Nacho's men, a helicopter joins the party and turns a simple
sweep and clear into a total cluster.
Now mostly I just cowered under this overhang.
Come on, show me what you got.
Shot at it when I could. It was actually pretty pathetic on their part. But it's ours. And the rest of downtown. Receiving a phone call from the Sandman.
Who, me? I'm the Sandman, Tony.
A mysterious dude from the islands to the south. He tells me he wants Sosa out of the picture as much as I do, and would like to create a partnership between us.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me, man. Where we set this shit up?
Okay, I know just a place. You come down, meet me in the islands. I'll make sure you leave with something pure.
A partnership with the Sandman, you say? Yes, I'm in. But before we go, let me run a quick distribution mission, rack up $800,000, and die real quick.
I love you, Gina.
I want to get real nice and pissed off before we go out for our negotiations.
These fucking assholes, these fucking assholes!
Like all that, and I died because my pawn shop got attacked mid-delivery. Get your shit together, people. What the fuck do I pay you for? Now down 20 G's, again, and feeling like I have as much control over my money as I do our business.
What the fuck? What are you doing, man? Pay attention.
I decided to postpone our travels, refusing to leave the islands on the back of such a low note. Like, I'm sure there's something that can be done with a little AK grease and turn this tragedy into a Ferrari.
This is what America's all about, man.
Let's do this. Oh, yeah.
My brains are going into my brain.
Okay, that's better. I feel better. But it's getting late. And we better pack up and head out to the islands. Sounds like it's gonna be a long journey.
"24 hours later."
Okay. No. Oh my god. We made it to the islands. In all seriousness, guys, I totally forgot about these islands. It's such a cool reveal this late in the game, and it really expands the world far beyond what was originally anticipated. Like, I remember getting this feeling back in 2006, and believe you me, this still holds up. We got deals to make, and the world is our oyster. The whole world. It's pretty cool. Anyway, arriving at this tiny village by the sea, I spoke with our mysterious friend, the Sandman.
You got a good setup. I give you that.
Informing me he was chased off by Sosa and waiting for someone to take the fight back.
But I was waiting for someone to take the fight to him.
I was trying not to be skeptical, as my suspicions of him increased.
Well, now you've arrived.
Like, don't like that. Discussing the future of our relationship and our hatred for Sosa.
We both want him dead.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Sandy tells me about a local bar where his ex works. Apparently she can help get this 8-ball rolling.
She hears everything. A good source.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Tony, watch your step. She's a tiger.
See? Like, what's that shit, man? How did you know I like tigers? Racing south like Sheriff Brody on his way to close a beach.
We're not only gonna have to close the beach, we're gonna have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
Our tropical vacation continued as we pulled up to Venus Bar for a cold one.
I need a drink. Is this your bar?
It is today.
Discussing current events with the Sandman's ex, who for some reason doesn't disclose her name. Like once.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just keeps talking and talking. Who are you? Exchanging information, Miss No Name tells me about her contacts and, most importantly, a local womanizer terrorizing the area.
There's some big fat asshole on Black Sands that think he the big shit on a very small pot. Keeps fucking up the local girls.
Hey, what you talking about?
He likes beating women. Gets them off. Then he dumps the bodies off the back of his casino and lets the sharks clean up the mess.
We're gonna have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
I knew it.
What's his name, chica? You want? I do it for you.
Nacho something.
Nacho Contreras?
Oh, how the stars do align. I come here and bam, found my enemies. What are the chances?
I do you a favor, you do me a favor, okay?
Sure, Tony. That's the way it works down here.
It looks like we gotta hunt down Nacho. Somewhere on these islands.
Hey! Hey!
On a side note, guys, this part of the game had me a bit dazed and confused. Like, for a while. Apparently being left to build up our rep before the story would continue, I found myself unsure on what exactly to do. And slowly over the course of 3 goddamn hours, found that these tiny missions and the 60,000 rep you get for a Ferrari does not a level up make to my 800,000 deficit. Jesus, game, what do you expect from me?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Like, I bought so much pointless shit in my pursuit of rep points, it's not even funny. I spent a few hours tackling street missions and races, the former being rather stale and the latter pretty high on the pucker factor. Oh wow. To be fair, some of the missions were pretty fun. Like this one in a hotel, where I had to save this guy's business by finding the men among the girls. It's good times. Or the opposite, where I had to spend fucking forever trying to deliver a shipment, only to fuck it up in every possible way.
Forgive me, mama.
Bad times. Like I got lost in the water. You didn't close the beaches!
I love you, Chief.
Anyway, after doing all that and still zero progress on our goal, I was getting pretty desperate for a solution. And with little money to spend or missions to complete, things were drying up and I found myself racing to pass the time. A whole bunch of racing.
Shake and bake.
But like I said before, this was actually pretty fun. Especially the last race, where I totally dominated and did not shit my pants from the time limit like all the others. Seriously, like one fuck up and you're screwed in these ones. Okay. Needless to say, I completed them all and brought our finances up to a record high in the process. And yet, we were still in need of more rep points. Close, but not close enough. Hopefully now you guys can understand the situation I found myself in. This took a long time. Perhaps why it took so long to make this video. Anywho, after doing a bit of digging, I discovered that the authentic spacesuit that's available for purchase will award us with the rep needed to level up.
Still can't believe how great this country is, man.
The very flashy and obvious rep building. Of no one. And luckily for us, it's only $1 million cheap bullshit dollars from being mine. How convenient. And stupid.
I'd buy that for $1.
Seeing the glistening beacon of missions to come, I ran over and finally leveled up. To level 5. Scar. Well, we finally did it, guys. We got a carbine, $400,000 left, and a nacho on the menu.
What you doing? Dude.
But I ask, how do we get there? Ah, yes.
I only dream about stuff like this in Cuba.
Perfect. We are on our way.
We'll take it!
Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed part 4 of Scarface. This episode was probably the most frustrating thus far for me. I'm really having a great time with this game, but the reputation roadblocks can really slow things down and kind of temporarily halt the momentum. It's not game-breaking, but I don't know. Is it too much to ask for a exotics to reputation scale that at least makes sense? What's the point of having options if I need to buy fucking everything just to move the story?
From your mouth to God's ears.
It's weird and it bothers me, if you can't tell. So, hopefully we can just move things along and take out Nacho and the rest of the gang without having to worry about that crap. But I kinda doubt it.
Go fuck yourself.
So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. stay tuned for part 5, where we can hopefully take out Nacho in one bite.
Get that Cuban piece of shit!
And as always, thanks for watching.